Alright. I hope everyone can hear me very well. Might be a bit shocking for you, but hello everyone. Today we are doing something very, very special. I mean, tomorrow is gonna be Sylvester, and I think everyone will have some great plans and everything going. I will have some plans myself where I'm gonna record it to you guys, and maybe I can publish it as a YouTube video at some point, but we'll see about that. In any case, that are plans all for tomorrow, and everyone who is new into what's happening today will be shocked. I mean, I hope I don't have to repeat it so often, so I will say it now and just revert everyone back to the YouTube video that's coming out, so you check the beginning and figure out why I'm looking like this. So, here's the beginning. Why am I looking like this? Okay. Long story short, I have been getting demolished quite a lot against the Dimir matchups. I'm not feeling so airbendy today, so I decided to join the dark side. The black side. The bad side. And here is the result. Today I will be playing a Dimir deck. My idea is a little bit different. I thought Mai seems like a very cool creature. I want to try her out. In the worst case I can just swap her around in the sideboard depending on the matchup. But I feel like against enemy control decks she might be a key to winning. I also wanted to give the Legend of Kuruk another try. Because this is such a great card, and I feel like in a control deck when you get the enemy stuff away, while you keep your good stuff on the board, it might be a good side. So we will try it out how good it is here. I also decided to use some kind of board wipe with the Rise of Sulzin. So yeah, and you see it. I will later update a list in the chat as well. I have upgraded an architect yet or anything like that, so you will definitely get a copy of this deck. But basically the winning condition will be the Legend of Kuruk, and the rest will be control lusty. Depending on the matchups we will have to get our counter spells away for something else, but I would just say let's see and play it. And since I know I used to be a control player myself, so this might not be the best argument or reason to just go and play it myself, or have to cosplay for it myself, but I decided that since I've been liking a lot of different decks, like red decks and the Airbend deck for example and all, like I really enjoy playing them, I feel embarrassed to now have to go to the control decks like Dimir. So to hide myself a little bit is the reason why you can see me today with this setup. I'm embarrassed to have to play this kind of deck. Oh, what a terrible starting hand. No. Yeah, this looks better. So yeah, today is a little bit special because I'm embarrassed of what you guys see right now. Okay, I do like the removals here. I do not want to put down a land. Maybe I should get down the counter spell here. Alright. Let's see what our enemy has. Okay, 2 lands, Cheering Crowd, Summon Fenrir, Antiqua's Stitch, to cheat some stuff out. That's quite interesting, but currently I think everything lays on his Summon Fenrir. Then again, these one I can get rid of, but the cheating things from the Antiqua's Vestige is gonna be annoying, so I wanted to get rid of that as soon as possible. Alright, so you see my getup has been completely black from the beginning, from the get-go. Right, we get another look into his hand. And he drew another one. I guess his idea is to somehow really cheat things out. Well, here we go. Yeah, I do have a lot of dual lands, so I'm wondering where they are. Well, this one is gonna be a mana creature. He might be trying to get the Fenrir out to start ramping, so I'm gonna pay 3 life. Goodbye. Mana rock. Because this one is easily removable with this one, right? Yeah. I don't feel so good with the dark side. Oh, he actually got a land. Then again, doesn't seem so bad right now. You can always flash in the nowhere to run. I feel like I might need some more card draw. I have 2 Kaitos, 2 Waterbender Ascension, because in digital form I do not own the... I'm not sure what it's called. Oh, and there comes this guy. What is he gonna get in is the question now. Draw a card and get something onto the field. So, as I said, I didn't own the Enduring Curiosity, so I tried to play the Waterbender Ascension. Yeah, this is what I was waiting for. Goodbye. Oh, very nice. We played a land here for now. Like, why not? Scry 2 and then draw a card. Okay, we do not need this one. The trajectory is nice though. I will get rid of this so he cannot draw a card from this. And thanks to this one, I can now gain more card advantage. That's why I thought of putting it into the control deck, because while there are ways to get rid of it, of course, right now it's gonna give me value. And the profit tail side from these ones is that on the front side... Oh. Ah, okay, he got rid of it then. So much about my card advantage. Well, at least I have a Restless Reef now for the next turn, so I can mill him a bit. Ooh, so he's an enchantment player, alright. I mean, it was clear with the Summon Fenrir, but now it's pretty clear. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. And honestly, I have to say the Anti-Castle Vestige is such a nice card, because it says whenever it leaves the field. It could have some ability, some interaction with Ang, since it allows you to draw a card and get in numbers of your land something under the field. Could be a good kind of measure. I'm gonna smack him with the Restless Reef first. Let's see what we mill him. Not so bad. Oh, he doesn't defend here. Interesting. Wait. Oh, true. There was the old Boiler Books ability. Yeah, we are going into game 2 here. I didn't expect him to have something for my enchantments already. Okay, we do know what he does have, so Annul will be strong. Detect Intrusion wouldn't be bad. He doesn't have really much graveyard. This one would be nice. -2, -2. Yeah, not so really useful since. Okay, the intimidation tactic's still nice. I mean, my counter spells will work. So, card draw, card draw, card draw. Okay, since we are not really playing against a control player, I mean, he does play enchantments, but it's fine. We do not need the May here. As well as Footprints Journal, no, not really. Spyglass Siren, 2 of them maybe. Just thinking what I should remove. Okay, don't know where to run. Not necessary against his creatures. Wait, he might have a Yuna, doesn't he not? Does he not? He plays white as well, yeah, he has a Yuna. The nowhere to run will be nice. Okay. We go down to 2 current beds. Oh, damn. I'm running out of time. Okay, we don't need 3 Legends of Guru, right? I just guess not. One more card. Okay, one of these. Alright. Let's go! Waiting for the enemy, and here we go. Scry 1. Yeah, not so bad. Let's have a look at his hand, right? Ah, it's one of these guys, okay. And he can use the sorcery to get the card back anyways. The Terror Peaks is something he probably doesn't want to play, but the random encounter is something he wants to play. Goodbye. Figured. But at least we know he has it in the hands now, right? Let's play this one tap for now. And pass the turn, we can flash the Blood from Stoner in if we need to. Okay, we can flash this one in his turn. So we have another creature. Did he play it? No, he played it with impending. I mean, we can keep the 3 steps ahead for this one, so I guess detect intrusion to protect our card right now. Then no one Shitong this turn. There we go, getting rid of the Terror of the Peaks instantly. Okay, in 2 more turns the Overlord of the Boiler Bridges comes in. 3, 4, 5. I mean, we have the 3 steps ahead already. Counter target spell. Very nice, we got to counter it, and now we draw 2 cards and discard 1. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, that's a raid onto the graveyard. Another one-shot is bad for us. Another Kaito might not be all that bad though. Two, 4, 6. He needs 8 to flash that back. Oh! That's cool! I get extra mana from that. Yeah, I do like that, because that means it's gonna get easier to get rid of some stuff. Okay, 2 mana, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 6, 7. Right? Let me just check. Yeah, it worked. Which is great. I have a full hand again. Yeah, let's go like this. Bam, bam. He gets... Oh, shit. No way. Did he now... Oh, fuck. I fucked up. He got the extra mana to cast this one. This might become an issue because I'm not sure what he will get. Mill 4 cards. He got quite a lot of good things here. When it enters and attacks, oh god, this thing will deal 8 damage by itself. Well, at least I have some cards in hand that I can use. Hey, Tortefink, good to have you on board. I hope you can hear me well. Because today is a bit of a special stream, as you see. He really got easily rid of those. 3, 1, so I get 6 damage. How much damage can I do to him next turn? Wait, what happens to the creatures that he milled? Again, has a ring of the next answer, return these creatures to the owner's hand. Okay, they come to the hand. Okay. Killing my Kaito. I guess you're just gonna do no blocks here.
Next time, I'll win.
No, not something like that. I mean, I did refer that I would recall everyone coming into what's gonna happen. The reasoning for that shortly, but not shortly. Referred them to rewatch the YouTube video that I'm gonna do about today's clip to check why I'm doing this. Let's put 2 stun counters here. But for now, for you, George, I think I will make an exception and explain it to you shortly. I just wanna finish this here. I mean, what was its ability? Why did I put down counters there? I might have made a mistake here. So this one, and we keep this mana able, I guess. We've got 1 counter spell. This planes looks weird. I will explain to you after this round. Try to think, so don't worry too much. He has 2 mana, are we able? An additional free life. Okay, I can actually pay that free life here. So, might as well, right? Oh wait, what? I should have waited? Damn it. Well then again, I have my Restless Reef, so I guess that works. Yes! We're going to game 3! We did it! Okay, so, Terror of the Peaks is gonna be annoying. He has a lot of burn things ready. Day of the Black Sun might not save me at this moment. Like, the Rise of Sozen I did get, but in the end, it's better if I just plainly control the field with the cards I have. I mean, for the worst cases, since he's gonna start this time, might not be wrong to have it. The counter spell here, annul here, 3 steps ahead here, intimidation tactics, didn't put any duress in here. Shoot the sheriff, non-outlaw creatures is what he has. I think the Day of the Black Sun is too much. For the rest, I think we will be fine. Yeah. Let's just keep it like this and see how it goes. Had to think a bit, and in the end I didn't really change much, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Starts with the tapped Stomping Grounds, not so bad. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna pay to life to have my Bitter Triumph ready if I need to. Yeah, this turn I'm just gonna waste that 1 mana. It's... Because, yeah, figured he would have this. He shall draw a card, I don't care, it's gone. Ooh, a Gloom Lake Verge, very nice. So I can use this now to enhance the damage of my Spyglass Siren, or draw a land if it was on top, which is nice. Is he gonna get rid of my Spyglass Siren? Yep, figured. I doubt he will be having anything that could be dangerous to me. So let's survey the 2 for now. Okay, Footprint Droner is nice. We do not need the land. We are pretty stacked with lands. Oh wow, I should have plussed the Kaito. I didn't expect that. Another one is gonna come out this soonish. Okay, we have the Floodbound Stoner if necessary. You keep 2 mana, are we able to scare him in that aspect? Wow, I'm drawing way too many lands this game. And we have no counterspell ready for the case because he's getting closer. Like, we know what his carry card is, and we cannot interact on it right now. That's like the thing that's worrying me a bit. Because if you get like 3 or 4 creatures at the same time who are very strong, then this might go very soonish over. But I guess I am fine. So let's play the Floodplain Stoner here. And Ghost making him for free next turn. He was just waiting for me to use the mana. Actually, we cannot sacrifice our hand cards right now. Paying life to get rid of that creature. Then I'm gonna be playing this one to tap it and use this ability. Actually, I can get rid of it. Might have been better if I used it in his combat step. Yeah, I think I have to do this now before I lose it. Which means now he's able to cast his carry spell if he has it. Oh, damn. Also, why is he on... Oof. He gained life with this thing, okay. Oh, come on. Oh, this is tough. Well, okay, here we get something we can use. He can get rid of my creatures with these ones. This is tough. I figured he might do this. Okay, he wants to go into combat. No, I don't have the mana for the Restless Reef. Which means I need to tap this one. At this point, might as well use the draw ability since I cannot use the Restless Reef here. Oh boy, this really is looking tough. No. And he gets another creature at the end step. Better than nothing, honestly. But this is lost here. I get 10 damage or 5 damage here from this one. 3 creatures and I might only have 1 defender. I didn't have enough mana to get the Restless Reef on. First round didn't look so good. Alright. While we are going to the next round, I'm gonna answer you too hard to think. So the reason for today's get up is I'm playing Dimir Control, and since I've been liking a lot of other colors, and I actually don't like to play full focused control decks, right? I decided to, because I'm kind of embraced to play control right now, to play with this get up, because it just doesn't feel right here, right? I just don't like the idea of playing control after so much time, but it feels like control is the best way to climb. And because of this controversy, I came up with the idea of having this get up. So at least it doesn't feel like I'm myself while playing this, right? So that's the reason for today's get up. So, Storm Chaser's talent, which means we could be meeting into... he's probably gonna cast a spell. Yeah, let's just let it truth. You could say that. You could actually really say that. Let's see what he has in hand, or will he counterspell it? I'm curious. See, I knew he still had something. Oh, it's the good old lesson 1. Ugh, Iroh's demonstration. Yeah, let's get this one away from now. For now, it's not gonna help much though. But well, what can we do? He's getting the card back that he lost from me. That's fine. We are gonna need Jutsu Kaito in. Because he only has one creature right now. If we leave that one tapped, wouldn't that be nice?
I've got them picked. Press the attack.
That's like also one of the weakness to lessons are Planeswalkers, because they cannot really target it. And in my turn he has Hexproof. My issue is gonna be the Artist Talent, since it's already on the field. I might have issues getting rid of it. Or should I just keep the 3 steps ahead? Are we able, since I played the Riskless Reef? Yeah, I think that's the plan here. For now, I'm gonna try to smack him for free. He will allow it, probably because he's looking for a way to get rid of my Kaito. So we are gonna use this to surveil to draw a card. This one next turn is fine, and I like the idea of having this counterspell ready. So now we can play the Spyglass Siren to protect our Kaito. And if you play something where he cannot pay 2 extra mana for it, then we can annoy him a little in that aspect. Oh, a Gran. That was not what I wanted to see. So now he has to decide if he's gonna pay 2 extra or if he's gonna counter it. It's just a very strong card because for his mana value he gains 3 cards, but he decided to not pay it. Ah damn, that means he might have a Momentum of Endurance already. Because then I wouldn't be able to counter it. Okay, he does not. But he has a way to get rid of my Kaito. See, so he kinda got what he wanted. Damn. Well, I'm gonna risk it for a biscuit. If he has a counterspell, that's the best way to use it. Else, I now got my Legend of Kuru running. Okay, I got 5 mana for my coming turn, so I can now flash in this guy or use the 3 steps ahead. Oh damn, there's the Momentum of Endurance. Okay, at this point this game might be over. Dude, just gonna go for hitting me. Like, because from now on, whenever he casts a spell, he can like discard it with his talent, and the moment of entrance gives him the ability to do whatever he likes to, right? I think I'm gonna block one of the otters, because the damage just keeps increasing and he's gonna try to drain me down, right? Oh boy. This one is not gonna help me that much anymore. As for the 3 steps ahead, it does cost a bit to counterspell things. Artifact to creature I control. Right now it's actually not really helping to what I have. Cannot really pay life anymore. I thought first about the Restless Reef, but I'm not so convinced anymore. Wait, he's trying to get more cards, right? I think that's a good reason to counterspell this one. So he only gets to draw 1 card with the Artist Talent, or kinda 2 cards with the Momentum. Ooh. Yeah, Grunt together with them is strong though. Wow. He really got it. Another one. And here I thought he only had 1 more accumulated wisdom. It's his 3rd one, but if you draw well. Oh well, game 2 against Lessons. I mean, we are in a hard competition, so I guess I figured it's fine. So the Rise of Soulsyn will be helpful. Black Day of Sun because of his things. The Soul Guide Lantern, Detect Intrusion, and Anul can be very, very helpful. Intimidation tactics to get rid of it. Yep. May will be very, very helpful. Nowhere to run is not really necessary here. We cannot really pay life. So maybe the Shoot the Sheriff is better. Maybe. Let's see. Against him, not really that useful. Actually, I don't want to lose my creatures right now. What do I take out? Still strong. May is still strong, so I cannot really lose her. I mean, I've got board wipes. The intimidation tactics is from the hand, so that might not be the best. Counterspell. I think the Detect Intrusion is better here. Felt like a bad card in the end. I think Waterburn Ascension is not correct here either. I think I'm not 100% sure right now. Okay, nope. Yes. That's something we can... we can play these 2 cards with these lands. Did I put in all the... Wait, how much? 50. Oh fuck, I'm still 2 cards too much. That's the reason why I might have to mulligan so often. I mean, there is a potential of good cards coming back, so let's just keep this one for now. Let's start with this one, enters tapped. This is a risky hand, but I decided to keep it anyways. Yeah, figured. Let's see what he has in hand first. A combustion technique, fire burning lesson, and it will quench ya. Yeah, let's just get this one. I mean, he's gonna get rid of it anyways, might as well trade. The Rise of Sultan. I really thought I was on exactly 60, but I guess I was wrong. Wait, 50. I'm so confused right now. Yeah, I'm gonna pay 2 life, have 2 mana, be able. Just pass the turn here. Sadly, I don't have anything against the momentum of endurance right now. Oh, he's gonna allow me into my turn. That's surprising. I can take another look at his hand, which means he's just gonna shoot away anything anyways. Figured, but I think I still get to see his hand. Okay, 2 lands, combustion technique, and it will quench, yeah. Do I play the Legend of Kuruk and forces it will quench ya out? No, I will pass here and try to play 1 Chiton when I see an opening. On the other side, I do want to get the Rise of Sultan out as soon as I can. Let's just bait it out with the 1 Chiton here. Yeah, I figured he would do it now. But that might allow me to do some more stuff this turn. Let's see. Yes, I figured. Ooh, annuls, which I cannot use because of my mana. Okay, I'm gonna still take 1 of them for the next turn, like not this turn, but the turn afterwards. Reasoning being, he just needs the the artist talent, and that's the one I wanna make sure to handle when the time is ripe. Oh no, accumulate wisdom to draw cards. Not this turn, but next turn he might have it ready. Oh, okay, the Soul Guide Lantern is gonna be helpful. Let me just check my hand. Okay, I did draw a land, so the land is not so necessary anymore. How much does he have anyways? Okay, he has exactly the amount. Risk it for a biscuit. He might have the Edwilquentia. But if he doesn't, then, well, I sweep the board, and with some luck I can handle his noticed talent next turn. Maybe. It all comes down to who of us can use his cards better. He's still looking for it apparently, because he hasn't found it yet. Or at least that's what I'm expecting. There it is. He found it. Damn. Okay, I would have taken a treasure so he had one more spell to play. So, since he got one out already, I know exactly what I'm gonna look for. Moment of no? Monument to endurance. Just checking. Yeah. None in the hand. 3 more in the library. Yeah. Okay, he has creature removal, alright. And another artist talent, which is annoying. Alright, we are gonna get rid of his graveyard anyways, but like the moment he goes into his turn. We've got a counter spell ready for 3 mana and 2 mana for removal, so I guess we are fine here. Actually, just doing it right now. Yeah, all of his spells getting cheaper because of the enchantment. He really wants to get rid of it, so I'm gonna try my best to protect that for 3 mana. Creating more and more of those unblockable spirit tokens, right? He's probably gonna try to fill his graveyard up with lessons once again at some point. We'll see how it goes. Each creature with mana value. Yeah. Yep, that happens. I bet he's gonna get the combustion technique on my Kuruk soonish. Yeah, that's the one thing I couldn't prevent after all. So I guess I will just cast a spell while I can get another of those spirit tokens. Like the thing is, with these two, like only having one of those combos is already more than enough for him to be able to like, oh damn, he still gets to go crazy here. and drain me down slowly. This is annoying. I figured that there might be a matchup for control that's hard, and I feel like it's the lessons after all. Iset lesson, or Iset generally, is still very, very strong. Yeah, the chance to how you want to mix your stuff is really, really strong. After all in Iset, I wasn't able to handle the artist talent before it came out. And he probably is just looking for a way to get rid of the deep current bet before anything happens. Oh, this is so annoying. I'll at least still get to see his hand, and he already got another Boomerang Basics, Accumulate Wisdom and Combustion Technique ready. Getting rid of that Storm Chaser's talent, Otter, while I can. Uh, 15 cards remaining in his deck. Yeah, Monument to Endurance is the one thing I need to make sure to handle before everything. Or cards that let him mill to death would be very, very strong, I guess. He probably has a counterspell ready, right, at this point? Because he still should have a lot of It Will Crunch. Yeah. No, he does not. Okay, I'm a bit surprised. Because next time I can like try to get rid of something I know that he might still have a lot in his deck. Let's see, he has 1, 2 Boomerang Basics. Storm Chaser's talent are all out as well. Let me just check. Okay. Frequentia. He found another one of those. Yeah, okay, he wins anyways just by deciding to drown me. Yeah. I can't. This against lessons. This deck is not good enough. Maybe my new Avatar deck, but not this one. It's so funny. When I start to play Control, I get the hardest matchup. When I start to play my Airbender deck, I get the hardest matchups. Or at least it feels this way. Right, let's give it another try. Maybe also my version of the deck is just not good enough. Like, the normal version looks like this one. Here I don't have the Curiosity, which is a good cut draw thing. They do play a lot of creatures, and they just play like the weakest things here to control the field a bit. Maybe I should put more of my control things out and more creatures in. Maybe that's one thing. Let's try it one more time, and else I will just update it next time. I don't think I need a Watery Gravewood, but actually I need a second Black Source, never mind, I guess. Oh, once again, the same lovely matchup. Will he shoot it down now? I'm gonna pay the 1 mana anyways. Yeah, I figured. Lesson matchup number 2. How I love this matchup. Oof. Okay. If the monument comes now, I'm gonna interfere with it, of course. I have to. If it doesn't come, maybe I will just play 1 Shiton for... for 2 it's useless. I need to at least get him to 4 or 5 toughness. Yeah, okay, this should resolve. Second one. Now the most important thing here is to get the Monument of Endurance out. I'm just gonna play this one for 1, I guess. He can't interfere at least. Now I can play this one, because I know he can't interfere at all. Ooh, May is good. I don't like the Gloom Lake Roach when I have already so much lands. Yeah, this is okay. If he gets it now, I guess I was unlucky, but at least I have something to keep him from casting spells all the time, or a little bit at least. Oh, okay. He decided to make his spells cheaper. Interesting decision. The Restless Reef will be nice. But I don't need it right now. I have already 2 lands. I want some non-lands. Shit. Okay, here I need to pay 2 life actually. Which might come to bite me later, but I really want to keep this 2 mana available at all times, right? Maybe I should have played this one first. I made so much mistakes that I had to pay. Like, I could have played the Swamp right now to be able to play my combo here. And all, right? But I messed up. Ooh, he's gonna get a spell back to his hand. Wait, he plays green as well? Okay, that's crazy. Ooh, he got that one back, but didn't... he doesn't have the call already. That's why. I see now. One, two, three, four. I can play this for 4 and get a lot of counters on it and draw 2 cards. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. I think I'm gonna do this. Okay. Anything else he wants to play this turn? He gets that one back as well. Okay. The moment he chooses my Avatar Kuruk, I'm gonna cast my Wanchitong here. That one gives me a 1/1 spirit to attack him next turn, plus this one gets 5/5, so I'm gonna hit him for 6 the next turn. So here I get the maximum output for my next turn, which is gonna be great. And, oh, very nice cards here. I got now a good damage onto him. 2 stacks, and next turn I can draw cards with it. And I got 1 counter spell, or slightly counter spell on my hand. At least something to annoy him a bit, right? He used these two Storm Chasers talents, so the only thing he can do is cast spells from his hand if he has the mana for it. I'm still so confused about this green mana though. Okay. Interesting, so he wants to have an easier time to get rid of my creatures, right? I'm gonna make him pay 2 for it. He does! So now he has no mana, which is nice. I can clung in 3 damage, which is very nice. And I draw a card. Great. Oh, hey Tabin, thank you very much. Appreciate your comment here. Okay, what is he gonna do? A Gran. This is the moment where I'm gonna play my Footprints Drowner and tap his thing here. Oh, he got a moment to endurance. I guess it all comes down to how good he can draw things, right? At this point. He gave up, nice, we got the game won. Which is gonna always be the hardest one. Okay, this one we need, these we will need, this one. I think the May was really great here. This one is nice to get rid of it ahead of time. Counter spells will be very nice. The cheaper the spells, the better it may be. I guess we had some luck that he didn't have his cut draw cards. Maybe. These are not gonna work anymore because of the pay 2, as we saw. We have Detect Intrusion, Annul, and 3 steps ahead. We have to make work with that. This one's also not gonna help against him. Or maybe before my Intimidation tactic? Nah, not really. Not really. I mean, we've got board wipes and everything. No, I think the Shooter Sheriff is... Nah. Instant speed is always better. Instant speed is always better. Terrible starting hand. Okay, this is better. Okay, I like this and this. I think this one we can go down on. Okay, I thought that was just an important message, but I guess I was wrong. Is he still thinking about his hand? Ah, there it is. Okay. Since he starts in tap, might as well start with the Spyglass Siren, right? I'm gonna be risky and try this one to begin with. What's he gonna do about it? It's fine. Okay. That is super fine. I think we can come with the Ream of Ko now. I'm gonna risk it and try to play my Soul Guide Lantern right now. Oh, it did win Truth. That means he probably doesn't have a counterspell ready, but only removals. He didn't have anything to play in my turn? Okay, now I'm confused. Ah, there it goes. Let's go. Nice. We got some damage out of him on him thanks to May. Ooh. Okay, so because of my May, he plays now more creatures like Quantum Riddler. That's very interesting. Ah, there we go. Huh. Should I play my Kaito now, or should I just keep these counter spells ready? I mean, he might have changed his cards. He will not get rid of it anyways. So I might as well play him. Okay, another one. I do like the idea of having it. I feel like I want to land first. Yeah. So why am I keeping it? Because then now I can pop it and know I will have my next one coming soon, if necessary. The Grand one goes for me. Okay, interesting. Like the very first moment another lesson cuts enters his graveyard, that's the moment when I am gonna pop my Soul Guide. Okay, that's the second one. Actually, I'm gonna wait for his end step and see what he does. Oh, okay, that's something I didn't expect. Draw a card, then discard a card. Wow, okay, he still managed to get that resolved. Okay, that was a huge resolve. Because he got to draw so many cards now. This is bad for me. Because now if he plays one land, he gets the Quantum Riddle on the field, and that's gonna be freaking annoying. Yeah, no. Your artist talent is not gonna see the field. Forget it. I'm not gonna allow that. Like there are against this kind of deck there are 8 cards you need to be aware of. you need to handle when they appear. Artist Talent and the Monument of Endurance. Huh. And well, the Soul Guide Luncheon is gonna help me keep his things in check. You see, like his lessons. No, I shouldn't cancel that one. I feel like I'm gonna hate it that I didn't cancel it, but I have to. I feel like I have to. In a way, I feel like I have to cancel it, and in another way, I feel like I don't have to. This is so weird. Really? Raw? Now I feel bad about having my Bitter Triumph gone.
Otter to otter? Well, gotta work with what's available.
Well, let's see if I can use my Restless Reef now to block the Gran and kill her for good. Shit. I think I have to tap my Restless Reef to block that card now. Well, at least I always get to remove all his lessons in the graveyard when it's time. Thing is, he's still... I mean, I do have the Quantum Riddler in real time and all. I just want to play our try decks without them. Maybe I just shouldn't do that.
New world requires new strategy.
Maybe the Soul Guide Lantern aren't the issue. Maybe I should remove them and just focus on the artifact and enchantment removals and all my counter spells.
You get to be my protege today.
Guess we can go. Actually, let's just keep it for now. I mean, we still have the chance of drawing. Oh wow! Exactly the card that I thought like I might need the most, because he is completely tapped out. I get rid of all of his creatures and I can get rid of his monument to endurance. Like that might be the only chance I have, since he probably doesn't have any enchantments removals. He has a lot of creature removal, but no enchantments removals. On the other hand, he can get an emblem where he draws your cards and all instant sorcery spells he cast have Storm. That's gonna be super strong. Yeah, I figured he might get that one.
More beautiful than a sky for
He's on 27 cards. Ah, okay, he had another one. What?
I've calculated exactly what
It sounded like something fell down on my side, but I just don't see what or where.
Plans coming together.
Okay, there's the Artist Talent, so I know exactly what I'm gonna remove from him next turn. Then again, he will have a lot of things out. Okay. Monument to Endurance. Exactly that one. Library. Oh, he put two of them out, I see. What else does he have? Okay, he has some Storm Chaser's talent still. Wait, what does he have in hand? Currently, Firebending Lesson and another Artist Talent. And his idea is probably the Accumulate Wisdom and the Combustion Technique. Yeah, and a button on attachments. Let's see. Alright. These two I need to remove for good. So on 24. I figured he might do that.
A solution.
Well, gotta work with what's available.
I might be able to block one of them if I handle this correctly. No, wait, he has Storm. So, maybe not, but I will still try.
I've calculated exactly what I need.
Storm is with every non-creature spell, so that's actually very, very strong here. And there comes the Firebending Lesson with Storm, which means here we have some more of them. Yeah, this is sadly game. Okay, I think I will remove the Soul Guide Lantern and see if I can get my counter spells ready again. Yep, please. Ones are important. Ability Owned, because we now know that he plays Planeswalker. Okay, so these ones we remove. Day of Black Sun. What's the name of the talent? Artist's Talent. Okay, that's the one I really need to remove. Okay. Let's try it with this update now again. Well, the Exiling the Graveyard was always good. I don't feel like it's that good against him after all. Or not as good as I figured it was. Okay, we have that. We have an Annual, 3 steps ahead. Yeah, this is nice. This is a good hand. This one we can keep. Currently, I feel like... Do you want to Under Ascension? Yeah. We try with the Scry one for now. Gloom Lake Verge we can keep. Nice. Turn 2 May comes out. Let's see if he will instantly start a removal spell here. Or if he's gonna allow my May a bit longer. Yeah, I figured. He has probably only left all these lessons that deal damage to my creatures because they are so good against me. Maybe I need to change the 3 steps ahead into something better against him. combo with Boomerang Basics and Strongest Stunt is so good. Annoying, but good. There it comes, which is very nice. Our Arnold is there to counter it. That's gonna be 6 damage though still.
And into the fray.
I mean... What do I choose? Do I choose this Avail to? Yeah.
Your secrets didn't stay hidden for long.
That, no, we do need the lands right now. I mean, the Bitter Triumph would have been nice, but we need lands for this one right now. I feel like that's the best thing I have. The best choice. Ah, really? Good thing he chose to go for my kite, so that buys me maybe one more turn.
Way out.
Haha! These are the moments where I wish I had the other spell ready here. Stone Chaser's talent and repeating the cycle of bouncing things, I guess. Oh, I would have taken the other one. So since he's gonna draw a card and get that one back, I'm not gonna allow that. The thing is, you can't really play that with that one, because you got two of them out. That was the best thing I could do though.
Let's make like light get cracking. I can invent. Observe, analyze, iterate.
Yeah. I think my Dimir deck is not that good, or it was just not the matchup. I mean, is it actually strong against Dimir after all? I didn't expect it, but that's the case. Alright. I do feel like we can get some more wins in, so I'm gonna change into the Avatar deck, which means we are in a moment where I can put this off since I'm gonna go off from the Dimirs. Oh damn, I really hoped that my control deck was gonna be good, but the matchups weren't the greatest and it seems like it's not so good after all. Just have to check which one was the one that I updated with the Kutzil and everything. Okay, here it is, it's this one. actual airbend. Alright. Let's go for another best of 3 with the actual airbend. Let's go. Why are people today or nowadays playing so much EZ? It's really annoying. Like, honestly, really annoying. I mean, I get it, it's a good deck, but it's so frustrating to play against it. Or generally all these control decks nowadays. Always dehydrated, guys. Always dehydrated. It's gonna be interesting, this deck. This hand, I mean. Oh, perfect target for my Airbender Ascension. Why did he play it this way though? He lost like 1 counter on his Chocobo. Oh, okay. No, that's still confusing. Probably is gonna use a protection spell on it. Yeah, I expected nothing else. Just say ally. Alright, I might have been better to say something like bird or so that I can at least cast the spell if necessary. But we'll see. Now it got ward 1. Oof, another Chocobo. I hope I get a good land now. A land that enables me to do some more stuff next turn. I hope. Well, not the enabler I was having in mind, but better than nothing, I guess, right? I paid to life, but I actually cannot use this mana for my Voice of Victory anymore. I really should have said here human. That would include this guy, but also my Voice of Victory here. I bet in my end step is he's gonna use the escape tunnel. I'm just gonna try it right now. Oh, it worked. Nice. That's gonna prevent some more damage for us this turn, at least. Ugh. Twice. Triggering twice. Oof, that's gonna be hitting for 6 damage already, if not with the map token even more. 7, 8, 6, yeah. Ouch. Well, I'm in a pinch. Ugh. A land that he can play. Oh, he's gonna play the Fatal Passage instead. But honestly, this is not such a hard matchup. I think we can win this. Especially with our sideboard. It all depends if I get a good draw next turn, so I can play my Ang at the Crossroads, for example. I might be able to turn it around. I might be. Depends on whatever I hit, so we could say it's more of a lucky top dagger, but yeah. Okay, we go into game. Game 2, a little bit unlucky with the lands. I should have said the Fox here so I could play him. Alright, if we destroy his things, that would be nice. Get lost would be nice. He doesn't really need the graveyard, but there might be an Ice-Toll Explorer. The Avatar's Wrath is gonna help. Yeah. We have the Quicksilver here for graveyard and life gain. I think we do not need the Quicksilver here. This will be useful, this will be useful, of course. Quantum Riddler goes down to 1. No, to 0. 3 here, and... yeah, let's go here to 2. I mean, I was a bit greedy there with hand and with what I choose from my lands. I should have just chosen basically from my hand, from what I had. Okay, we've got the remake, Urban Ascension, Get Lost, and the Rumble Familiar, so this is looking really nice. You can keep this. Keep 6, I will put the upper back for now. Let's scry first. Yeah, I don't need another Rumble Familiar. The Llanowar Elves. The Llanowar Elves is something I don't really care about. We pass the turn here. Etifa. Yeah, the manifest threat is not so good because you can just pay the mana the moment he manifested, which means he will probably have any kind of creature very nicely here. Okay, but at least I forced him to use that one now, which means I can use the Get Lost to get rid of it. Yeah, the Tifa is one thing you always need to remove as soon as you see her. There is no other way around it. Maybe I should have used the Airbender Ascension here and not greeted for using it on the Bramble Familiar. See you in a bit, do I think? Ooh, a Bachinal Cup. And he decides to let it stay on top. Interesting. Okay. Now I can use the Airbender Ascension to get rid of his things, because I can then use the Rumble Familiar to play my upper, like to flash him in. Airbend with upper, Airbender Ascension and the Rumble Familiar. That would be nice. On Evolving Wilds, this is good for him. He's playing exactly how I would, for example, play Bachinal Cup in combination with Sas Chocobo. That's a lot of damage. But I can get rid of it. Or... let me just think, 2 mana here, Airbender Ascension, and then only 3 mana, I cannot cast him. Or I can pay life and then play the Aang at the crossroads and hope for some lucky hits. Oof. I mean, he kept the Llanowar Elf able, so I bet he has something ready for me, so I'm just gonna play my Aang at the crossroads and hope for something good. Oh, perfect. Okay, he didn't have anything ready. Well, good to know. The thing is, it's still good to get rid of it because that way it resets the counters, right? earthbending the evolving wilds. Oh, very nice. Exactly what I wanted. Okay, I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna... Hello? Oh, he has to decide to resolve it. Okay, so here we are gonna play the Airbender Ascension right now. This one we get rid of the Chocobo once again, to reset its counters. And now I can go smack him with the Aang at the Crossroads. And in his turn I can flash in the upper. So I can use this one as a blocker, kinda. Or at least both, because unless he gets trample on his creatures, I can like block his creatures, then airbend them, and keep some nice synergy on my board here as well. I could also airbend my entire board actually, because then I can look with Aang at the Crossroads as well. That will accelerate my gameplay a lot for next turn. And now I'm so happy I got rid of the Tifa very easily. Right, he has 1 mana available, but he probably doesn't expect me to airbend my board here. Alright, with some luck, we find with him the dog, and then we can play all our stuff here for free. And win the game on the spot. It all depends on what we hit, but it's like we have 12 chances, kinda, in the worst cases. That's also why Airbender Ascension, because that's also part of our combo as you guys probably know by now. Okay, we found another Aang, so we're gonna use him to look for it. Okay, that is very sad. Okay, first I'm gonna smack him for free in the air. Then I'm gonna pay 2 for another Aang at the Crossroads. Wow. Okay, we had so much searching power and we didn't find it. That's very, very saddening for me. Like, we checked through 17 cards from our top deck and we didn't find one dog to start our infinity combo. And that is a little bit sad. Just a little bit. Oh boy. Bristly Bill. To get more counters out, I bet. At least he doesn't have trample yet. He has double number of +1 counters. Okay, he can double the counters, which means I would sacrifice my Aang and 2 more creatures. That is fine for me right now. Like, I don't need that Aang anymore. Like, that's, I think, the weakness he has right now. While it is a good Stompy deck, he's missing the... And if he just attacks with 2, then he makes a mistake, because I have 2 allies, he doesn't have trample. Oh my god, he's making mistakes. Mistakes over mistakes. He should have been way more offensive. Like, I'm pretty sure he was scared, thinking that it's actually only a mana Dr. Bramble Familiar. But seeing this now, like, I have to say I do expect a little bit more from Mythic players. Like, here he needs to play more offensive with his creatures. Oh, we found it, our dog. We win. Because we have now our little infinity combo. Alright, we play this guy. Okay, for now I just want to get rid of his board that can defend things. Yeah, I'm gonna strike for him 6. I'm gonna strike him with all I've got so far. In the air, and the 2/2 Vigilance guy, cause I can. And yeah, it's pretty much GG, but I mean, because I have the mana open right now. Anyways, no, actually. I mean, it doesn't matter, but I'm just gonna do it anyways to force him to do some stuff. Does he know that I'm just trying to get rid of his creature right now? Oh, he's trying to play an indestructible thing on it, maybe, right? No? Okay. That's surprising. Ah, he saw it now, fine. Okay, I think the Kutzos Flanker is better than... What was the card that I wanted to remove? Shit. I don't remember what I wanted to remove again. Better than the Aim Interrupter? No. What is it? Scry to, etc. How can I be so forgetful? Which was the card that felt like an empty card? I don't remember it anymore. Ah, exactly, the Voice of Victory. Yeah, now I got it. I don't know what kept me on having it, but now I remember. I just remembered it or felt it in this game that the Voice of Victory was completely useless. Or not, like, not against him he's completely useless. Generally it's a strong card and it had synergy with the Airbender Ascension and the Quantum Riddler together, right? Oh boy. Okay, we've got 5 lands, Get Lost, and Swift Saviors. The only reason I'm keeping it is because of the Hedge Maze. So, else this one would be a mulligan. Like, 5 lands, if you're not playing any kind of landfall deck, might be a bit too much at some point. What is this guy waiting for? Come on. Oh, this is great. This hand turned out to be great now. A Chocobo. Oh, a Tifa. We need to get rid of the Tifa instantly. The Tifa can kill us, that's why we need to get rid of her. The moment we see her, she has to go. Ooh, Earthbender Ascension. Aye. 5 damage, that hurts. I mean, I'm planning to play Avatar Rough next turn anyways. I plan it, but I feel like it's better if I keep the cards how I have it, and depending on what he does or play, interact accordingly. I would really wish to use my own Avatar against my Bramble Familiar, but I can't. Snakeskin Veil. He leaves it on top. I mean, it's better now than never. I'm just gonna try to airbend the Chocobo here to get rid of its counters. If he has some protection for it, that will be nice for him. He has. Figured. Wait, trample? True. That's gonna hurt. Oh wait, did I do a mistake? No, okay, he doesn't proc the Evolving Wilds. Why do I submit 0? I have a dog, so I can play my Ang for free next turn, once I play my dog, right? So here we have the beer. And he cannot play any of those, which means he can only play... We know that he has a Snakeskin Veil, thanks to him revealing it. So we'll see what he does play next turn. So my idea is, okay, here we have the deer. So here I think I will just say bird, because I have this one right now. Oh, yeah, it's Chocobo. Bird. So, here we play this one, Urban the Chocobo, and we know he's gonna try to use the Snakeskin Veil, but that's the thing we are gonna use the Aven Interrupter for. So now his Snakeskin Veil will be a sorcery speed card, which is perfect for us. Exactly what we wanted. And now it costs him 4 mana to play his things because of this combo of these two. That's why that's a funny combination of cards I saw as well in a version or a strong deck. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nah, I don't want to bend here. I'm just gonna come in striking for 4 in the air. Welcome back! You didn't miss much except that I choose to stop playing Dimir and playing airbending right now. And just to show my face again, my beautiful face. Alright, let's play the Bramble Familia for now, and we'll see what he does in his turn. Yep, because I stopped playing Dimir. If I stop playing Dimir, I don't need the mask, right? But I still thought it was a funny idea, right? The dark side, Dimir side. Okay, Evolving Vials. Let's see what he drew. I'm gonna try to urban the bristly guy now. He cannot cast use this one because it's sorcery speed. Oh, he found a royal treatment, which means I do need to block this guy because it can kill me. I guess my Angst Savior can block this guy. No. Oof, I am super low. This game is gonna get close. Well, he has 5 damage, 2, 4, 6, and I've got 6, 8 toughness. He can kill 2 of my creatures. Ah, he decided not to. Interesting. Wait, I can now tap 2 to tap them and give him quite the damage, but then I cannot play this one again. We do know that he cannot react right now, which means I'm just gonna come in flying for this. Then I will play my aim for free, airbend my Bramble Familia, and let's see what we find, right? If we are lucky, we find an Appa. Oh, Scry 2, gain 2 life. Oh, found an Airbender Ascension. Ward 1. He cannot interact right now anyway, so... And we auto-pay. So here we interrupted whatever we had just because the snakeskin here is out, right? But we don't know what he gets. He might get another snakeskin veil, so it's better to be active right now because we know that he cannot counter it or hold onto it, right? So flying for 4 again. We are playing this very defensive right now. Because we are in a great spot and we don't need to force anything. And if we are lucky, we find an upper and win the game on the spot. No hit at all. I hate these no hits at all. The no hits are the worst thing you can get. If he found a Fabled Passage, we might be dead here. Because of the no hit. Wait, are we lucky? Are we actually lucky? Does he know we have enough damage to kill him in the air next turn? Like, if he didn't play a land, which means he has some interaction spell, but that's not gonna save him. Because the interaction also just means that I can just throw my Ang in the front, right? Even if he powers the Mossborn Hydra up, he shouldn't be able to get to 5 damage. If it was Tifa, it would have looked differently. But it was the Mossborn Hydra. The Mossborn Hydra is strong because of the Trample Dozel, don't get me wrong. No, even the Tifa is hard without land drops, right? I'm not sure what he's waiting for. Or is he thinking about the Snakeskin Whale and why it's not working now? It's the one thing a lot of players misunderstood. The Aven Interrupter makes the spell sorcery speed. and plot it. And the worst thing is, because they think, like, it costs 2, so why can I not play it right now? It's because it's sorcery speed. Which means you cannot use it in timings when you cannot cast a sorcery. Going in combat phase or using a spell in combat is some interaction. I feel like he gave up and he's just making the time run out. It's so boring if you're just gonna let the time run out. I get that you sometimes want some extra time to wait, but you should feel comfortable with the deck and just be like, in a way, I don't want to sound too mean, but be a good loser as well, right? We have to wait for another clock to run out. But I bet when that clock runs out, he's just gonna automatically surrender. I don't understand why people are like these. Why they are just so bad losers. Like, just, what is so wrong with accepting a loss? We played a good game, it was close. Like, look at this, I'm on 5 HP, he's on 6 HP. So what is this issue with just surrendering? Oh, well, at least a good win against someone with 94%. That might boost our winner all a little bit. Okay, let's open the packs for now. I've been waiting to open them with you guys. Oh, Forge Legend of Guruk. Alright, next game. Seems like Airbend is my only hope at this point because we invested so much time, accuracy, enhancements and everything on it. Oh wow, from someone with 94% now we are going against someone with 86%. I bet he's gonna come with some Issa deck now just to get, or stay somehow in this rank. Well, I'm not sure, I'm just... Yeah, here you go, Breeding Pool and Stormchasers Talent. Oh, we got here Temple of Plenty, whatever. Let's start with the tapped land. Next turn, either the Airbender Ascension or the Bramble Familiar, I'm not sure yet. Alright, green-blue. That's interesting. So Simic lessons? Okay. Okay, he's smacking me for free already. That is gonna hurt me. Conventional cup. Ouch. Okay, I'm really tired of drawing land. Yeah. A stock up. Okay. Still got 2 mana here. I mean, okay. That's an interesting idea. No, Simic was something. No, I think it was Simic after all, yeah. Simic is green blue, the colors. So Simic Lessons deck with stock up though. It's weird, but whatever. Okay, we've got 4 mana. We keep drawing lands. Wow, and we would have drawn another land. This is crazy. I feel like it's good to play a Quantum Builder right now. Drawing cards. Let's see what we get. Airbend Ascension. To get rid of another of those otters. Or to get rid of his mana. This could be an option. He probably wants to play the 4 mana ability next turn and return his Sphinx. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna leave the 3 mana open for now. Oh wait. Or should I just airbend the Quantum? No, I can. It's better to airbend the Bramble Thunder if necessary. No, I'm just gonna pass and use the Iron Interrupter to get rid of spells next turn. And have a 2/2 blocker here. Figured he would have something like that. He's a free color after all. I thought it was already strange that he chose semi-colors, now I know why. And another suck up. Okay, that's 6 damage. I really need to make sure that the otters go. They're gonna do so much damage. Okay. Ooh, we have a dog on top. Which is actually something I want to draw right now. Which is actually not so bad considering what we have currently. I think, sorry dog, even though I really liked you. It's better to get rid of these otters while I can right now. Flickering the Ang here to airbend all these otters away. On the other hand, he will be able to use the Roaring Furnace now for free, but it is what it is. Ooh, getting rid of the Ang at the crossroads. Gonna get rid of my other Ang to get through to my HP bars. I figured this might happen, but it's fine. He does have the combo to get his Boomerang basics back. And to replay it even if he wants to. Ah, no, it's not that one, it's the other one, okay. This is... I was already curious, but it's, there used to be a deck, I think you guys also met it once when you think about that one. Okay, so he does like his graveyard and enchantments, good to know. Okay, so this one will be helpful. The Aven Interrupter, maybe not that much. The Kutzel will be nice because of Graveyard Hate. Quantum Riddler might be a bit too slow here. I'm not sure. Anger the Crossroads is always nice, so I need to put out cards. I don't think that's so helpful. For the Pachinko Cup, it's just artifacts, creatures, and planeswalkers, so it is. Because then he loses the mana ability entirely. No, I don't need that after all. Okay, I'm running low on time. What do I remove? Okay, we go here to 2 and 3. These 2 out. 1. Bang. I guess. I just feel like the Quantum Riddler might be a bit too slow on this matchup. Maybe. We'll see. I at least now know what his deck is on about. 2 dogs to begin with no green source. This is gonna hurt, but we have got a Scryland, so we can keep this. Since we know what he's going for anyways. Yeah, nice. I mean, since he didn't play anything, I might as well play the Breeding Pool right now, right? Without paying life. Because, except for this Detect Intrusion, everything is a little bit slow anyways. Okay. Oh, is he gonna burn it down? I mean, he could have put some Lessons card in. Yeah, some removal spells I figured. Shit, I should have just played the Airbed Ascension here. It is what it is. Yeah, I should have waited for 4 mana to have used that combo. And played the dog here first. Ooh, different trip trainer. So, I'm not looking for this one. I feel like he's looking for the other one. He might have Enduring Vitality in this deck as well. We'll see about that soonish, probably. We are playing the dog right now, and right after the Airbed Ascension onto the Otter. The little 1/1 guy here. Bye bye! And I'm pretty sure he's gonna remove Ordok, but we've got another one, so that's fine. We're actually baiting him out to use it. Yep, there he goes. No, counter target creature spell. There he goes with his counter spells. Well, at least he doesn't have any mana right now. Maybe I should have kept the Quantum Riddler after all. Because we are running out of cards in hand, and the Quantum Riddler is really strong in those situations. Well, we protected our dog, which is nice. He will have a hard time attacking because he loses one of his creatures. Oh, very nice. We've got an Ang at the Crossroads. Couldn't have been a better time. Ooh, this is great. Let's exile his graveyard. Because against Lesson, that's very, very strong. And we end the turn. And now he needs to get rid of our board. If he doesn't, we will play the Airbender Ascension on our end at the crossroads. Then again, he has the Essence Scatter. And he wasted the mana for card draw. Interesting. Very interesting decision here. Actually, I'm gonna come in for damage first. Now I'm gonna try. He has no interaction, which is nice. That's something I want to see. Alright, we have Airbender Ascension, so if we get an upper now, I think we win on spot. Yay! So what would we have gotten? Hey! No! I want to see the cards! I want to see if we would have won. Okay, we would have gotten the Reclamation Sage, which would have destroyed all his enchantments. Or an Angered Swift Savior, which would have meant we could have replayed our stuff. Okay, I feel like the Quantum Ritter are important since we came to a moment where we didn't have cards in hand. Then again, what did he have? So he had counter spells and the removal spells. So he turned out to play more into removals, right? I still think the Aim Interrupter is not going to be good here against him. But now I'm starting to worry. I have to retract that. I think the Aven Interrupter is better than the other thing. And the proper familiar we can go down 2 down because you decided to put the Quantum Riddler in. I really think it's actually the Quantum Riddler that's gonna make a difference now. But now we will have the issue that he's the one that's gonna start, which will make this round pretty hard. I forgot to check, but I feel like we did keep it. Okay, we have 2 Angs, 24 lands, 2 Angs, 24 lands, and not a Survey land. This is A, very slow against what we saw from his deck so far, and B, 2 times the same creature, which is kinda lost now. I'm not gonna keep that one this time. Oh, this is nice. Yeah. The upper is not as good as the Angered Crossroads right now. So this is still slow, but at least we had more cards or options to play, right? And we find our upper anyways. Nice. Bramble Familiar for the next turn. He probably will remove it in his turn anyways, but doesn't matter. At least it's out for now. There it is. Goodbye, Bramble Familiar. Was nice knowing you. So we have the Event Interrupter ready, I guess, right? He wants to get the remover back on his hand and draw a card. Nah, he needs to play the Essence Scatter. I'm not gonna allow that. I just don't like the cut draw idea, right? Then again, next turn he will be able to replay it anyways, but I have a creature out at least now, and I interrupted him a bit. That's kinda a feel of accomplishment for me at this point. And if it gets him a removal spell out so I can play whatever I want in my turn, that's fine for me. Yep, nice. Mm-hmm. Actually, no, let's play it in his end step. I feel like that's safer. Yeah, I figured he would return it now. Okay. Oh, it does enter. I'm surprised. A combustion technique. Ooh, they fought else differently, right? And at the crossroads, what do we find? A dog, 2 ants, and a reclamation stage with no target. The reclamation stage with no target is sad, but we'll take the dog here. So now we know our 2 other ants, I think, right? Other ants? No, we still have 1 more ant somewhere in the deck. I'm surprised he got rid of our ant at the crossroads. Let's cry 1. Okay, we do not need that. We cannot really attack. I think we just keep the ant to flash it in his turn for whatever he might try. No. This will buy me a bit time. Ah, really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, very nice. 7. Okay, let's go. Fetch quest. No way. He has a counter spell. Oh my god, he had a counter spell. Talk about being lucky. Shit. Ah, I felt like this was the perfect draw and moment, but to think like he had a spell pierce, counter target non-creature spell, wow. Because I had just exactly 7 mana. Ooh, he's gonna remove my Ang rather than my dog. That's surprisingly. Yeah, the favorite passage is not the best moment right now. But might as well get rid of lands so we don't draw them. Good thing I put the Quantum Riddler back in, because now it really comes down to if I get them or not. Because he gets the card advantage right now with his Steaming Sauna. Or rather, generally with his card advantage. Thunder Trap Trainer. Oh. No way, he's gonna get rid of my dog now. Oh, this is becoming really tough now. I really didn't expect a spell piece there. That really got me off guard. Oh, come on. Essence Scatter? Really? No, okay, I'm lucky. I felt like he might have had that one as well now. What is better for me? Since he didn't have any counter spell, let's see. Can he get rid of my Ang? Because else I'm just gonna replay it to get my field back in, right? That works. Another dog. It hurts. We lost 2 dogs. So one upper is in exile, that we know of. We still have uppers and we still have one more dog, I think, somewhere in the deck. With some luck, we might find it with our Aang at the crossroad next turn. It all depends on what he has. I think the last thing he had was something that created him thousands of rats. I still felt like this was the better choice, because this way we get to replay our Aang at the crossroad next turn to look again for our stuff like the dog. So we can have our infinity combo. Then again, he has quite the card advantage with his things right now. And we know of the spell Pierce. I'm not sure why I haven't seen the Essence Scatter yet. If he's thinking so much, he probably doesn't have his winning condition either right now. Or he's thinking if he can take me down. Okay. What did he look for? Oh, he wants to get rid of it. He's getting rid of my upper. Okay, that's 4, 7, 8 damage this turn. That's gonna hurt a lot, and he will still have 2 mana available. Or he decides to not attack and has then 6 mana available. But that would be strange. If I were him, I would try to take defensive here. He's gonna keep 4 mana. Wow. Okay. Let's see. We found our dog, which is great. Now we need to find our upper again. I lost that. So there were our 2 Angs, so we are back at the start. I think we are now looking again for an upper. And not... we are again. We really are looking again for him. Okay, the Reclamation Sage or the Werewolf's Bodyguard. I mean, the Roaring Furnace is annoying, but currently it's his mana that's annoying me, so let's get rid of that one. I'm gonna replay my Aang. We're still looking for our Appa. Appa is our only chance to turn this game around right now. Seems like he doesn't have Essence Scatter anymore. Yeah, we found him! Oh, sorry for screaming, guys, but we found him. So, let's do the Infinity Combo. Let's make thousands of these right now. This is the only thing we can do right now, right? Like, unless he has something to interact right now, we're just gonna make as much as we can. No, no! He actually has some removal spell? Really? Okay, he's just removing a spell from my graveyard and drawing a card. He still has 2 mana available. That's making me scared a bit again, but since we... Okay, wait, he's not interacting anymore? He doesn't have anything anymore. Nice! Right now, this is like a little bit of a weakness. Now he doesn't have any chance to interact with me anymore. which is great for me. Because now I can get a full field of my stuff. And keep making my ally tokens, right? Now I even have the Aven Interrupter in exile, which allows me to do more stuff in his turn. That's also so nice. Reclamation Sage. Goodbye, Roaring Furnace. Take action. Goodbye, we play Ang Swift Savior. And yeah, good game! We got it! Oh my god. Okay, we had some very, very lucky top decker. I really didn't expect him to cancel our Bramble Familia, which was already quite a lucky top decker. And then we got Ang at the Crossroads and somehow achieved our combo because we knew that we had two Ang Swift Saviors from the beginning on the bottom. And because you always put them randomly at the bottom, they will at one point together come back up. And that alone turned us to gain this much rerolls on Ang at the Crossroads. So we can say Ang at the Crossroads really saved our ass here in this round. Alright. It's getting late, guys. I have some plans tomorrow quite early. So I think this will be the last game for today, depending on how long it takes. I thank everyone for joining up again. Hope you had an amusing night tonight, and we saw that at least my versions of control decks apparently are way weaker than what they should be. So do not copy my control decks or improve them where to your likings at least. Whew. Oh, that last game, really. Oh, and now we're coming to another very hard matchup. Fear of missing out. So this is definitely the... I'm not sure if you could say prowess, but this is one of the interesting Izzet decks. I mean, we have 4 mana, we can always flash into Quicksilver if we need to, so I guess we just pass the turn. Like, his idea is probably to fill his graveyard for Delirium, while also... what will he do with that?
I'm the perfect choice for this job.
Whenever you control these combinations play, but okay, up to one target creature you control can be blocked this turn. Draw a card and discard a card. Okay. I'm right now thinking, do I want this or not? And honestly, I do not. I don't want to take another 3 damage here, so take your map tokens and manage to waste this card ability here a little bit. I'm fine with that result. With some luck we might get our 5th mana here, very nice, for Ang at the Crossroads, which carried our last game, so might give us a good start in here as well. Just like now, very nice. We've got now these 2 here, which we can replay next turn to start and look for our combo. I have to say, if that other guy kept the Essence Scaters, we might have been fine, because he had all the time, like very often, the mana for it, and we wouldn't have been able to carry as good as we did with Ang at the Crossroads in those matchups. Okay, he's really getting full on Delirium right now.
Found a way in.
He has land, enchantment, creature. So we need to make sure Kutsu somehow enters the field next turn, if possible. The returning of the upper is not really cool for us. Like, that's gonna hurt.
All part of my plan. Your secrets.
Okay, well, let's see. Can we find... Yeah, we find our dog, which is nice. Now we can cast our spells for basically free. Might as well play the Bramble Thunder here. And at the crossroads. Oof, shit, we didn't find what we needed. I wanted to find another Appa or Aang here to get this one resetted, right? His counter's gone, his attacking this turn gone. Because now he just needs to somehow get through our through my creatures to end me in a way. Yeah, trample and making it unblockable. We go into game 2 here. That's a rough game. So the Quetzal Flanker will be important here. Voice of Victory will be... Nah, he doesn't really play stuff in my turn. Or at least not now. The Clarion Conqueror can be nice for the Kaito, right? And activate abilities of the map tokens are given. Yeah, Reclamation Sage would be nice. The Get Lost. Reclamation Sage, because... Yeah, Reclamation Sage you really need here, definitely. Down to 2 here. What is the mana value? 3-0. No, we cannot go down on the lands against that guy. He is on very, very cheap mana. He really has easy ways to get rid of our creatures. So this should be fine. On the other hand, Werewolf is so good to get rid of tokens, right? Let's keep it. We play 24 lands. It seems like we are getting our land drops anyway, so... I thought of keeping it and now I realize I actually don't have a white swords that I can proficiently use. Now I do. Okay, can say bird here. Nah, it's not really worth to get rid of it. Next turn I can get rid of it with my Aang anyways. I'm not sure what this creature does, but I feel like she's dangerous. Whenever this creature deals combo damage to a player, put that many... okay, she creates tokens, alright. Let's see what he gets to remove for me, but I'm gonna get rid of that token now as well. Getting from him rid of creatures, it's very, very useful and helpful for me.
Come on, Pom Pom Chan. We've got a fight to.
Planeswalker.
Follow me, Pom Pom Chan.
Interesting decision from him. I'm gonna play this. I'm just gonna The 2 damage on his HP is not gonna help me right now. And having the Aven Interrupter available is very nice. On the other hand, if the moment he tries to remove something, I will just play my Upper to protect my Ang. Okay, that resolves. Okay, he still has 3 mana available. Yeah, resolves, whatever. Oh, he found land. Congrats. Let's see, will he remove it now? No, okay, nice. He's got 2 mana, I'll be able. I mean, I can play them in his turn as well, so why bother using it now? Ah, I didn't want the ally mana to be used on this one. Oh, that's sad. Well, I'm gonna interrupt the Frostcliff Siege here. There it is. Hello? Airborne up to 1 other target creature or spell. Hello? This is a spell. Why can I not use it? Why can I not? Ah, now I did. Now it worked. Okay, I had to multiple time click it. I'm so confused. So weird, but whatever. Oh, okay. He wants to lose it. I mean, I have another Ang, so I think he doesn't know that. So is he gonna kill my Ang? Probably, which is fine. I have another one here. He doesn't know that. Voice of Victory. Yep, let's go with the Voice of Victory, so he cannot cast spells in my turn. That's the one thing he wants to remove now. I mean, he can play now his Frostcliff Siege or whatever, but I have such a good field. Next turn it's probably over. I have 6, 8, 9, 10 damage, plus 2 Voice of Victory things, so yeah, it should be pretty much over next turn. He got... wow, okay, Quantum Riddler right now, that's a good draw. Ooh, another one. That's 10, 13 damage. Wow. Then again, I will play my Ang here and end the turn. The game, I mean. The turn. End the turn. Okay, maybe not even. Here we go, like this. We have exactly enough damage, we know that we counted it out. Unlucky for you, if you think so, but it was a quite surprising turnaround what he had there. Okay, so it's definitely enchantments and planeswalkers, so I think like my adjustments were quite on point here. Just wondering if the Avatar's Wrath is necessary. no. I do feel like the Quantum Riddlers, 2 of them might be a bit too much, because he doesn't really play removal spells. So far I haven't seen any, right? The only thing was counter spells. So he's not really a control, he's more of an aggro player. Which means I want my Angs here. Yeah. Maybe I should have gotten the other one instead of the Fort Ang at the crossroads here. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, we've got the dog, we've got an Ang. Let's keep this, even though 2 dogs feels kinda awful. Druid. Next turn, Plains, Airbender Ascension. Get rid of that annoying little thing. Or better the Drake Hatcher, I guess. Or is it? When this creature deals combat damage to player. Yeah. This one has Vigilance and Prowess, so I think it's better to get rid of that one for now. Ooh, the first Cliff Siege. Okay, the first Cliff Siege is gonna be really annoying now. I'm now thinking if I should just play my dog, but then again I won't be able to cast my upper for now. What do I do? What do I do? Just playing this one on ally and being able to play my Aang I think will be an important step here. Let's see what he does. Actually, let's allow that to happen. Will he have a spell? Will we trade? Yep, he does. Well, at least we get rid of both creatures in that aspect. But, ouch. He got me there good. Okay. Talent. What did we get? Planes. Yeah, drawing only lands now is not really what I wanted. And she has the means to increase the power of that other once again, probably. Oof, another. Wait, that's just Sky probably. This one attacks, this one attacks. Do I trade the otter out? I think I will do that for now. Oh wait! I'm so stupid! I have my infinity... Oh, I had my infinity combo. I should have just let the damage here through. Damn. I fucked up. I fucked up a bit this time. I'm gonna scry one for now. Yeah. Actually, I might flush in my upper in his turn. Oof, 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 oof.
Whatever you need.
Creating a ninja that comes in attacking this turn as well. This one will get stronger, so I will just take the Drake down. Yeah. Okay.
We got cool tech, right?
You drew a card. If that card was something to remove my upper, it might get annoying. But again, that's why we left the upper on top, so we actually have our Infinity combo ready with the Airbender Ascension next turn, and if we get a lot of fun ones. Oh, okay. I'm surprised, but still. The flying creatures will be annoying though, but at least we can make a lot of creatures on the bottom, like on the field, and I feel like that's the best thing we can do here right now. So that's what we are gonna do. And keep the upper at the end somewhere out. I've seen how much damage he can do in one turn with the right cards he draws and anything like that, so... Oh fuck, it doesn't matter, he has 4 mana, I'll be able to get the Pre-Roll Blossom back and can replay it to get rid of my entire board. Half my board. Like all the ally tokens I do, he can get rid of with one spell combination. Which is not cool, but it's fine, I can in my turn then recreate all of those once again, right? I will still create as many as I can. So that I force him to use all his mana just to get rid of all my creatures. Even twice if necessary. So for now... will 18 be enough? I mean, for the case he doesn't know what he can do, or for the mistakes he might be able to do, it might be better for me to... just create some more. Hey, Akron! How are you doing? You just woke up, alright. This time difference, right? It's crazy. Alright, what has he gotten? Yeah, he's just gonna wipe the floor, I guess. This enemy. He's got exactly the mana to use Stormchaser's talent and then the Pyroclasm. And afterwards create a need to wait 2 damage to each creature. Okay, each creature, that's fine. So it all comes down if he knows what he's doing. 8 o'clock. Ooh, okay. Apparently he does not. Or he has a different plan. It's gonna be curious. Can be blocked with the draw card and discard a card.
Found a way in.
Okay. I'm gonna leave the Urban Ascension out and just to be save the dog as well. Yeah, just to be safe. Let's see. What do you have? I just have to be sure. I just really don't want to fuck this up right now.
Outwitted you again.
He has 4 mana remaining. I have 18 creatures. Does he have a... Oh my god, he actually had a Pyroclasm. Oh damn, my app is gone. I thought he needed to get the other thing ready for that, but I guess I was wrong. Words of Victory, not really to my liking right now. 2 of them is so annoying, increasing the damage and everything. Wait, if I get rid of the Timur one, his creatures won't be offensive, then I can play this one and play this one to get rid of him, his counters, and his aggressivity for this one turn. Oh, I lost 2 more of my uppas. Oh, this is gonna be such a tough game. Okay, let's get rid of the Timur one. Then we play the dog, uncountable. And then we play the Airbender Ascension. And buy ourselves some time, I guess. The Pyroclasm is against me. So, you're meeting me in my challenge to get to the top 250. Oh wow, what? The Iris demonstration? It has to be a lucky top deck, right? Or did he have it all the time in the hand? Cause, no, then why would he use it to kill his own creature with that? That would be weird.
You go low, I'll go high.
Okay, he showed everything he has now. Oh, I do not have a board wipe. Yeah. Ah, damn! We had the infinity combo, but I decided to block damage with my upper, and that might have been the reason why we lost. The Pyroclasm just came in later, and not at the Iris demonstration. Alright, still, it was a close one. I think we will take this as the one and only loss today. From Airbender Deck. So, how has it been in Japan? Have you been enjoying your stay there? Is everything going well there, or did you find some difficulties? Oh, that is something I can achieve with my Kutzel now. Funny. Yeah, I can put that one. Agron, are you still here, or because I tried to ask you a question. Guess you're already gone. I guess it's gone. In any case, I have an early morning tomorrow. I have a lot of plans and stuff to do. So for everyone joining me today, hope you enjoyed the content today. I might get some different ideas the next time. I will also try some different decks as my challenge isn't... Oh wait, is it the last day today? Oh yeah, it is the last day today. Okay, 250 might have not been possible. We'll see next season, I guess. In any case, we will see each other on Sunday. We will have our usual timing there for the stream. So I hope you're enjoying it, or I hope you will enjoy it there and all. And from now on, we are gonna save every kind of money we earn here for the Logan Eclipse. So I hope you are very, very excited for that one when it comes out. In any case, thanks everyone for joining. I would love to see you on Sunday, and see you then. Check the Striker tapping out.